She was the bubbly 12-year-old who made the world fall in love with ventriloquism again. But behind the wide smiles and the funny puppets, Darci Lynne Farmer was living a secret tragedy of silence. Imagine being so terrified of the world that you couldn't even look a waiter in the eye to order your own food. While she was winning millions of hearts on TV, Darci was fighting a crippling battle with social anxiety that nearly prevented her from ever stepping on stage. Today, we're looking at the heartbreaking struggle of the girl who had to hide behind a puppet just to find her voice, and the shocking 2026 reality she's facing now as she leaves her childhood behind. The tragedy of the silent child. The heartbreak of Darci's early life wasn't a lack of talent, but a lack of courage. Growing up in Oklahoma, Darci was so painfully shy that she described her life as living in a shell. She spent years hiding behind her mother, unable to communicate with anyone outside her family. Her parents were desperate to help her, but nothing worked until she met a puppet. Ventriloquism wasn't just an act for Darci. It was a psychological lifeline. Through her puppet Petunia, Darci could finally say the things she was too terrified to say herself. But the tragedy of child stardom soon followed. As soon as she won AGT, the weight of an entire dead art form was placed on her 12-year-old shoulders. The audition, a miracle on stage. We all remember the 2017 audition that broke the internet. When Darci walked out with Petunia and performed Summertime, the judges were stunned. It wasn't just the ventriloquism. It was the powerhouse vocals coming from a girl with her mouth shut. Mel B hit the golden buzzer, and Darci became an overnight sensation. But with that fame came a new kind of tragedy, the end of her normal childhood. She went from middle school hallways to headlining Las Vegas residencies, essentially working 365 days a year before she was even a teenager. Darci Lynne in 2025 to 2026, the Hollywood clash. So, what is the heartbreaking reality for Darci in 2026? Now 21 years old, Darci is facing her biggest career clash. In late 2025 and early 2026, she has made the controversial decision to move away from the puppets that made her famous. After being criticized by Simon Cowell on Fantasy League for dropping her brand, Darci has fought back, releasing raw, original music like Push Our Luck. Despite false and heartbreaking internet rumors regarding her health that circulated in 2025, Darci is currently on a sold-out 2026 national tour, proving she no longer needs to hide behind a doll. She has finally conquered her silence, but the price was a childhood spent in the spotlight. Darci Lynne proves that your greatest fear can become your greatest strength. She went from a girl who couldn't speak to a woman the whole world listens to. Closing CTA, do you think Darci is better as a solo singer, or should she stick to the puppets? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more deep dives into the secret lives of your favorite AGT stars.